Welcome to Woolly Grange Farm, home of Eat Square, where you'll find our office, and around the other side the Eat Square kitchen, where we hand make our pies. You can see all about that in a separate video. For now, we're going to look at the trailers, how they work, and the franchise. So, to get our trailer ready, we need to undo our security on the wheel there, which is just a simple key in, a turn, out she comes. And then the front one as well. There we go, and now we're ready to hook up our van. So before we head off, we need to unhook the electric. You might not have it plugged in, but if you do, obviously unplug it first, collect the cable up, pop that inside. We often run the electric to keep the fridges going if they're fully stocked before we head off. We'll have a quick look inside, make sure everything's secure and strapped down, and it is. Lock the door, and then we can head round to the front of the trailer and get it hooked up. So we've backed our trailer up. It's always better to do it with someone else if you can, but this van's got reversing sensors, so it's actually quite doable on your own. Always jack it up to the maximum height to give you some good clearance. Lower it down onto the ball. And there we are, it takes all the weight. And you can see it, all the weight's on the ball there. So, and we tighten this one up. Now some of the trailers are slightly different, they're not all built from the same model, but you'll get full instructions on how to use it when you get your trailer. So that locks into place, and then we undo that. Lift that up, lock it off, then we tie our safety line on. That round. Then our electrics get plugged in. Like that. And finally we take off the handbrake. So that's off now. Each trailer is different, so you will get full instructions on how to do that. Before you head off, you've got your electrics plugged in. You want to turn your hazard lights on and double check that your lights are working on the back of the trailer. If you've got someone with you, you can do that with them. Makes it even easier. So great. So now we're all sorted. I'm ready to go. So let's go. So once we've got our trailer on site, we undo the back like that, very easy. Hop in and open up our hatches. Again, each trailer is slightly different with the hatches. All the hatches are slightly different, as you'll see from other videos. And once the hatches are open, we're ready for service. So let's get going. So once we're sighted, we take out our electric cable. Every trailer comes with 15 meters of big thick cable, 32 amp. You also get two adapters. One is a 16 amp and one is a 13 amp. So that just plugs into your normal household electricity. That would be something you might get at the council, and that would be a big generator or a serious power output. So we'll hook that up to the back of the trailer. So we just take the protector off here, plug in the big cable, make sure that's on, and then take it across to our power source. So when we got to our power source, in this case we're just demonstrating with a generator, we'll need a 13 amp plug. So we get our main cable and put in our adapter like that, make sure it's come all the way up, and then simply plug in and turn on, and we're ready to go. So once the trailer's installed, we're going to turn the devices on. So this is the main oven, so we turn the power on at the mains, and the lights come on at the bottom, and you see this one's actually brand new, so we're not actually going to use it. But you have your timer, your grill, and your convection oven, and we just run this normally as a convection oven, but obviously you can use the grill for anything specific. Then also you have your fridges below and there, which will also turn on, and the pie cabinet, which we'll look at in a minute. So we turn our fridges on. Once the trailer's settled down, we've given them a chance to rest. They'll soon come up to temperature. And then we can also turn our pie cabinet on, which will also soon come up to temperature. So the electric control panel, we turn on the lights here, and this is our main panel here with our trip switch and our master breaker for the whole panel. Okay, so if anything trips out, that's where it is. Great. Okay, so when you're going to be doing an event, we will send you pies from our kitchen, and they'll arrive in a cool box like this one. Probably a lot fuller than this though, but we're just going to take some out here and show you how things work. So we've unwrapped our pies, popped them on a baking sheet. We've preheated the oven to about 180 degrees, and we're going to pop them in now for about 20 minutes until they're hot through. So after about 20 minutes, we need to check our pies, make sure they're up to temperature. Just pop the probe in there. Okay, so that's well over the 75 minimum, heading up into the 80s, which is very good. So then we take our pies out, and we're going to pop them into the pie cabinet. So once the pies are out of the oven, we're going to pop them into the hot cabinet, just to hold them, so that it's a lot quicker to serve from. So all the trailers come equipped with slow cookers, so that you can serve mash, peas and gravy. You have several of these. If you're doing a big event, you want to run several at a time. You get your mash frozen in bags, you defrost it, pop it in here, heat it up, and as you go along, you'll stir it. It's then very easy to serve, and you can get a good quantity from that. Same with the peas and the gravy. So now we're going to serve some pie and mash. Today we're going to serve in a cardboard plate, and the way we do that is we put some mash in, then we put some peas in, then we pop our pie on top and cover it in gravy, and that'll be ready to serve to our waiting customers.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, there we go, there's your present. Thank you very much.
Thank you
You
much.
saw some cutlery.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
wonderful.
Enjoy. Help yourself
That's
to cutlery.
great. Thank you very much. Yep, got some.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. To cutlery, well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
There you go. So now you've seen the franchise business from Eat Square and the Pie and Mash trailer, how we serve the pie and mash and do our weddings and events. So if you want some more information, let us know. If you want to pop by the farm here and have a look at a trailer or come and see us at an event, then just let me know, give us a call, and hopefully see you soon. Thank you very much.